What is up, guys? Welcome to today's video. Today's daylight savings, so we fell back an hour, so there's an extra hour in the day, which of course just completely throws me off, but it's all good. Going for a gravel ride today here in Southern Illinois. Did a little bit of tweaking, just trying to get the hoods just right, adjusting the brake levers, putting on my new Garmin mount, and getting the Garmin Varia Lite on the back, because today it's going to be a mix of paved roads and gravel roads, but the paved roads aren't paved that well anyway, so this bike is going to be perfect for this type of route. I've got a 2.5 hour ride on the books for today with no actual structured intervals, just getting out and riding, so I'm looking forward to testing out the gravel bike on this route. This video today, I'm gonna talk about my off season and just let you guys know what I have planned and how I'm gonna go about the off season and recovering from this past year. The first thing I wanna talk about is that I'm gonna take a week off from riding. It starts this coming weekend. I used to be someone who thought that you didn't need to take a week off from riding. I didn't feel like I needed that week, but I was kind of forced into it last year, and I kind of realized it was a good idea. So last off season, at the start of it, I got a week off the bike, and when I was done, I started my Trainer Road training plan. I never thought that I needed to take a week off before. I don't rely on motivation to do my workouts day in and day out. I rely on discipline. If you've never heard that, it's a pretty popular quote in the fitness industry. It's discipline over motivation. Essentially, motivation can leave you, it can find you, it can be lacking, but if you're disciplined, you'll always wake up and do the workout because discipline over motivation. But what I found last year when I took the week off is that my motivation was kind of restored. Even though I still had that discipline and I didn't need the motivation, when motivation is high, it just makes training in general a lot more enjoyable. So it is nice to refill that motivation. So this year, I'm actually gonna go on vacation. I'm actually gonna go to the beach where I can completely relax, no bikes are allowed, and just have a true week completely off, a true rest week. Now, mentally, I don't really feel like I need this, but my body has just been beat all season, all the races, and I think having a week off will truly help my body recover and get ready to start training for the upcoming season. Now, something else that I've realized is that my spouse is not a cyclist, and probably most of you have spouses that aren't cyclists either. They also need you to have an off season too, and take time off. Taking time off from racing, from traveling, all that is just good to do, to give you a break, to give you time to recover from all of that as well. And it seems like that I start to get to the point like I am right now where I'll go out and do a ride like this and the RPE does not match the wattage that I'm putting down. The RPE is just so much higher than what it should be based on wattage. But I think that's just part of needing that time off, needing that time to let my body fully rest, reset, and recover. I'm not saying that taking a week off at the end of the season is the right thing for everybody, but I've literally been training 6 days a week for a year. I don't feel run down, but as you guys know, towards the end of the season, I got the stomach bug, and then that just kind of related into all these issues with races that came up right after that. So taking a week off, coming back, reassessing, and diving right in, super motivating to think about that, thinking about the break and just getting back into it. It's really cool. I have to stay productive, so I'm planning to stay a little bit active on this vacation. Not gonna overdo it. I'm talking get to the gym every day or go for a walk, but just do very light work like stretching and walking, and maybe spin just a little bit just to keep the body loose and feeling good. Once I get back from this week of vacation, I'm hoping to feel fully relaxed, 100% motivated, and focusing on the goals for 2020. I've got one big event that I'm planning to do this year that I'm really excited for, but I'm not gonna tell you guys just yet. I'm gonna wait until it's actually time to sign up for that race. It's a big one. It's gonna be good. What my off-season training will be is just working on building my functional threshold. I need to be more powerful to do better at the races that I want to compete at. So I've been slowly starting to do bigger, longer endurance events and trying to be more competitive at those events. When I started doing some of those 2 years ago, it was just about me surviving. This past year, I wanted to break top 10, and now this year, I'm wanting to start doing top 5 in some of these events. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will have some more videos coming out in the next couple of weeks that are gonna be ones that I've been looking forward to making for a while. You guys have asked me for a video talking about nutrition and losing weight while still riding. It's something I mentioned quite a few weeks ago. I'm gonna be making that video. It's coming out next. So make sure you guys are subscribed if you wanna see that. And I'm gonna see you guys on the next one.